Hey, I'm back because I figured out what happened on the last video. So we're going to redo this because I really want you girls to see what I was trying to show you girls, okay? So I'm going to do a quick training, and it should be really quick this time. I've already got my practice in, right? So technical difficulties. Y'all know how that goes. Just watch the replay if you need to. That's great. Whatever you need to do. Um, Anyway, so we're going to go over this really quick, how to rank up in Paparazzi. Okay, so, and I'm going to flip my camera here in just a minute to show you girls exactly how to find what it is that you need. I'm hoping this is better, Patty and Madison, now that I am hooked to my Wi-Fi. Hopefully y'all can see me better and you'll be able to see what I'm trying to show y'all a little bit better this time. Y'all let me know. Anyway, so just to start over, I'm going to show you girls how to rank up, how to calculate your PV and OV when we're ranking up in Paparazzi. In case you have never met me before and do not know who I am, my name is Robbie Starr. I am currently an executive director in Paparazzi. Been doing this for about a year now, almost a year. I'm almost to my 1-year Papaversary, so I'm pretty excited about that. But just wanted to show you girls exactly what it takes to rank up in this business. So, once you sign up with Paparazzi and start to purchase your jewelry from your back office, you accumulate what is called personal volume. PV, personal volume. For every one piece of jewelry that you purchase, you accumulate 2 points. 2 points of personal volume, or PV. As you start to build a team within the company, you will then, your team itself, as they start to accrue their very own PV, that becomes OV or GV for you. So organizational volume or group volume. It's the same thing. You're going to see it listed in different ways depending on where you're looking at on the website. But OV or GV, organizational volume or group volume, is the volume that is created from your team that you begin to build. Okay, so whenever you first join Paparazzi, you join at the consultant status. Now, I'm going to flip my camera and I'm going to show you girls. This is the compensation plan. You should have all gotten one of these in your starter kit. Actually, there's several of these in your starter kit. And you can also get to these in your back office. In your back office under resources, there are all of these. And it will help you to see what it takes for each rank to rank up within the company. Okay? Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, Jennifer. So, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to flip my camera to show you this because it won't be backwards if I flip the camera. So, here we go. This is the compensation plan. And y'all let me know if it's blurry. It should be good, but y'all let me know. But this is the compensation plan that you get from the company. Hey, Miss Cat. This is the compensation plan brochure that you'll get in your starter kit. And again, you can also get this in your back office. Get a copy of it. Digital copy, however you want to do it. All right. So, hey, Allison, I'm redoing it, girl. So, when you first join the company, you join at the consultant status or consultant rank. Y'all let me know if it's clear this time. Last time it was really crazy blurry. So you join in at the consultant status. And then once you accrue 50 points of personal volume, PV, personal volume, once you accumulate 50 PV and become active, awesome. I'm glad, Allison. Thank you for letting me know, babe. You then become a star consultant. You're now active, okay? And then your next rank that you were going to try to hit is director. To hit director, you must be active with your 50 PV and have 3 personally sponsored active consultants under you. Can y'all see that? So once you get three girls to yay, thank you, Tammy, to sign in or sign up underneath you personally, then you have hit the director rank. Okay? Now at this rank, the OV does not matter. That's why that little slot there is blank. That is, you don't have to worry about what your team is doing at that point. Okay? You want to get them in, start getting them trained, answering their questions. So, but after you get three personally sponsored, you're now a director. Okay? Now, your next rank is going to be Premier Director. You're going to have PV. This is your personal. Your personal volume needs to be at 50. Okay? That means you're active. And then this is where your team starts to make a difference for you, okay? So the OV, or organizational volume, this is all the volume from your team members. You have to get to 3,000 OV to get to Premier Director, okay? Now, the catch to it, and not really the catch, but what you need to understand is that only 1/3 of the OV needed to rank can come from any one leg. Now, a leg is one of your personally sponsored girls. You've signed up 3. That means you have 3 legs. Okay? And you can only take 1/3 of this from any one leg. So, each of your 3, let's just say you still just have 3 girls signed up under you. You can only take 1,000. Sorry, I'm going to fold that so it's easier for me to hold. You can only take 1,000 OV from each girl. Okay? And from here on out, as you start to rank up in the company, it remains the same. You can only take 1/3 from any one, a maximum of 1/3 from any one leg that is signed up under you. Okay? So once all 3, and this can be the personally sponsored under you and any team member under them. Okay? It will be a cumulative number for them. So you need 1,000 under each of your legs to rank up to Premier Director. Okay, so your next rank after Premier is going to be Executive Director. This is where I am right now. I am currently an Executive Director. Once you hit Executive Director, though, you need personal volume has to be at 100 to be active, okay? And 6,000 OV from your team to hit that rank, okay? That's what you need is 6,000 OV to hit Executive Director and 100 PV, that's your personal, from yourself to hit that rank. Because being active, everything that you do in this company revolves around the fact of whether you're active or not. You got to be active, okay? So, Executive Director is where I am right now. I am trying to hit Producer at this point. I have my 100 PV, and I'm working on the 12,000 OV that I need from my team to rank to this position, which is Producer. So what I'm going to do really quick, if you can see, I have my website pulled up on my computer here. And I'm going to show you girls exactly how to get to the area in your back office to show you how to track all of this and know exactly where you are as far as your team goes. So go to your website, and then you're going to go up to this little button at the top. It says Profile. Click on your profile. Comes up to this page. You've got lots of options over here. One is your back office. You're going to click Back Office. I'm going to try to get y'all a little bit closer so y'all can see these numbers that I'm going to pull up here in just a second. Now, all of these little icons at the top, right over here is your Resources tab. If you click on Resources, that's going to take you to where I was talking about a minute ago, to where you can find your compensation plan and your documents and that sort of thing. But if you will go to Commissions, and under Commissions, you're going to see Summary, My Earnings, Commissions, and then Volumes. This is what we're going to look at to see where your rank is and what you need to get you to the next rank. So if you click on Volumes and you look over here, I'm going to get y'all a little bit closer. This top row, here's all of your months here. This top one obviously is August 2019. Starts at the first of the month, ends on the last day of the month. Total PV for me, my personal volume for this month is at 2,026. That's how much jewelry that I have purchased this month, okay? If I divided that by 2, that would tell you exactly how many pieces that I've ordered, because I accrue 2 points of personal volume, 2 points of personal volume for every piece of jewelry that I purchase, okay? I'm trying not to shake y'all too much. Hang on. All right, so that's my personal volume. My organizational volume, my team underneath me has accrued 12,598. Well, if you look at the plan that I showed y'all a second ago, getting to producer, I need 12,000. Hey, Heather, 12,000 organizational volume, right? Well, this tells me that I've hit it, right? Not quite. Because, like I said a minute ago, you can only take 1/3 of the 12,000 needed from any one leg of your team. So, if you go right over here, you'll see that they have it broken down by leg. So, let's view that. If you click on that there, I'm not going to show y'all names, but I will show you numbers. This is where we are as a team right now. Each one of these numbers represents a leg of my team. I have 20 personally sponsored girls under me, and I have 12 of them that are active, which means they are purchasing and have purchased at least 50 PV. I do have one that's at 16. Now, she's purchased a few pieces, but she's not quite active yet. She's working on it. But if you'll notice, this top team, this top leg right here, has over 4,000 OV for me. And this second team has over 4,000. Well, because 4,000 is 1/3 of 12,000, I can only take 4,000 from any one leg, 4,000 OV from any one leg to rank up, okay? So this team maxed out at 4,000. This team maxed out my 4,000. So I can't use any of that 550 right there or that 246. I can't use that. That does not count because we're maxed out on these two. But I can take all of the PV from all of my other legs and add that together, and my goal is to try to get to that other 4,000 that I need. Okay, so I have 4,000 here, I have 4,000 here, and I need this right here to be 4,000. Okay, so let me pull up my calculators. If I add all of these numbers together, not these top two because they're maxed out. I know I've got my 4,000 on those two. If I add all of these bottom numbers here, if I add all of those together, I get an OV of 3,802. So we are really, really, really close. Really, really close. And I'm going to show y'all real quick how to figure that. Okay, so I've got my 4,000 there. I got my 4,000 there. I need all of this to be 4,000. I'm not quite there yet. We're at 3,802. So here's another calculator. 3,802. Well, let's do it this way. I need 4,000. I've got 3,802. So I'm going to subtract 3,802 from that. So I still need 198 OV from anybody on these other teams. Again, these two teams are maxed out. So anybody on these right here, on these teams down here, I need to accrue that 198 OV from them to rank. So if this is my OV number, if I divide that by 2, because every piece of jewelry is 2 points of volume, divide that by 2, that's how many pieces that need to be purchased for me to rank up to producer for this month. 99 pieces. But again, keep in mind, it can't come from this team. It can't come from this team. It has to come from any of these girls down here. Does that make sense? So I've got 4,000, 4,000, and then I can use all of this because none of these girls are maxed out. I can use all of those and add it together. That's where I'm at. So we're really, really, really close, girls. Really, really close. So that is how you calculate how to rank up within the company. Ooh, almost dropped my phone. All right. So I hope that is a little clearer than the last one. I know that last one was a little bit fuzzy, but that's where we are as a team. And that's what we need to get to before the end of the month. We've got the rest of tonight and then tomorrow. Hopefully we can push that on through and get to the producer rank by tomorrow night. But there you go, girls. I just wanted to do that for you real quick. If y'all have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments below. Let me know. I did have one girl ask for a training on recruiting, and I believe I'm going to do that really quick, and we'll get that done so you girls can get some training on that as well. If you have questions on that, let me know on the Papa Stars team page. Just shoot me questions so that I can answer them within the training. Appreciate you girls, and here I am. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I know that last video was not very good, but hopefully this one was a little bit better. Everybody said it was a little bit clearer. So hopefully y'all can see those numbers and understand. If you have any questions, let me know. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your Friday night and a wonderful Labor Day weekend. I love you girls. Y'all are doing great. Keep working.